She found a glove while jogging in the morning. When she turned around, she saw a boy behind her. The boy's face was pale, and his eyes were fixed on her, while she was stunned. The boy suddenly turned into a dog wearing a mask. The unusual appearance confused her. Out of curiosity, she followed him, but before she could take 2 steps, the dog disappeared again, leaving only the mask on the ground. She picked it up and looked at it, and found something tied under the mask. After digging through the soil, she found a glass bottle containing a baby. Although it was just a nightmare, it tormented Casey for a long time. At that moment, she was babysitting for her neighbor, and confiding her frustrations to her best friend. Just then, she heard a noise from upstairs. Thinking that the child had woken up, she hurried upstairs to check. She saw her neighbor's eldest son, Marty, holding a mirror up to his younger brother. She approached to ask what was going on.
Jumbie wants to be born now.
Kathy didn't pay much attention to this. The neighbor returned home, and she hurriedly left, unaware that the real nightmare had already begun. The next morning, Kathy was preparing breakfast when she cracked an egg and found a worm inside. She was terrified and flushed it down the drain. She accidentally looked up and saw Marty staring at her again. This made Casey uneasy, so after arriving at school, she told her best friend and boyfriend about it. Her boyfriend thought it was just an accident. Her best friend suddenly remembered a superstition. Infants under 1 year old should not look in the mirror. Once they do, it means they are about to die. While listening in class, Casey suddenly felt dizzy. When she opened her eyes, the words on the blackboard had turned into, "Joby wants to be born now." She thought she was seeing things, but when she looked down, the notebook was also filled with the same phrase. Just as she was confused, a bug crawled onto her wrist, startling her into jumping up, grabbing her backpack, and rushing out of the classroom. She thought taking a shower would clear her head, but after finishing, her best friend noticed that her eyes looked off. She went to the hospital for a checkup, and the doctor said it was heterochromia, which is usually congenital, or caused by eye trauma, or could be a sign of a tumor. Of course, the actual cause would depend on the test results. With a sense of unease, Kathy and her boyfriend could only wait. However, as night fell, strange things began to happen again.